So where's Road to Flow? Let's get straight into it. Let's not beat around the bush. Long story short, I'm not going to be doing that particular series anymore. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop progression videos where I push myself out of my comfort zone. It just means I'm not going to be doing like the Road to Flow format. I know some of you will be disappointed with that because a lot of you are really enjoying it, and I really do appreciate the support. But a few things have changed in life where for me to keep naming it the Road to Flow series, pushing for that flow thing within a year, like realistically it's not going to happen. I don't have the time anymore. I mean, I barely had the time to begin with, but now it's like I really don't have that sort of time. Not to be doing it in a weekly episode anyway. I will be actually getting quite a bit of time to skate, but I'll explain that later on, because like I said, I'm not stopping progression videos, but I am going to reformat how I do them going forwards. But yeah, I'm going to try not to ramble too much, but essentially, you know, a common theme throughout the episodes is me saying I didn't have that much time this week, but this is what I had time for. And at the beginning of the series, like you saw that I could skate on my lunch break quite a lot. I've changed jobs now, so that's just not going to happen. So now my skating schedule means I've got like a couple of evenings a week where I go and skate for an hour or hour and a half. And then maybe on the weekends I have an hour or two to skate there. But my skating normally averages out to 2 to 3 hours a week. So not a lot of time. And that's scattered out, so there's like a lot of warming up and whatnot in between. So yeah, there's a few reasons. One, you can imagine like if every time I go and skate, I'm just trying to set up a camera and do this Road to Flow thing, and I've only got 2-3 hours a week to skate. I'm not skating for myself anymore. Like, it was all right to do that when I could skate on my lunch breaks, because then like I would get some days where I could just skate for me and just take it chill. But then like when that's sort of gone, and then I've got it in the back of the mind that I've got to try and film a week's worth of skating in like an hour or two, just means that it just wasn't possible. It's just not reasonable. It's not fun for me anymore, you know. And then like, what am I going to do when it comes to the winter months? Because I'll probably, I might not even get a chance to skate some weeks. I know I said in my first week that if I didn't get a chance to skate, I'd have to film like a workout or some sort of like skate related yoga or something. I tried filming that. This is what it looked like. Yeah, I don't want to film that. I don't want to edit that. That sort of format every week was just becoming a bit stale. It felt like a bit of a rush to edit. I wouldn't really get a chance to edit it in the way that I wanted it to, because I had a lot of good ideas for editing and keeping it engaging, keeping it fun for me, keeping it fun for you. Just didn't get time. So yeah, that particular series, I'm not carrying on. But here's what I will be doing. Without going into too much detail about my personal life, because I want to keep some things private on the internet. Basically, I am a teacher of sorts now, which means I will get summer holidays, summer break, summer vacation, you know, holidays where I will have a lot of time off, and I'm planning some cool video projects for those times off. I don't want to say exactly what that series will be, but I'll give you a clue, and if you're smart, you can put 2 and 2 together. You see influencers do these however long transformations. I'll be doing a similar thing, but related to this channel. I've basically just given it away there. If you can't figure out from that clue, I could tell you exactly what I mean, you still wouldn't get it. And now this should open me up for being able to make videos on other topics than just progression. I know a lot of you have subscribed for the progression videos, but I don't just want to make progression videos every week. I'd rather make my progression videos like a larger project where I can show you a longer period of time of me pushing myself, rather than rushing to do it every week. Because like I said, I will get large periods of time where I can really focus on progressing. I don't have that time during the normal week. I hope this makes sense. I hope you guys want to stick around for that journey. I'm looking forward to these bigger projects that I'm going to do. I think there'll be a lot of fun to make. I think they'll be a lot more fun to make, a lot more fun to edit, and I can tell a little bit more of a story with it, and I can put more creativity into like the editing and the storytelling, and I can put those bigger projects out when I'm ready. I just still plan on uploading consistently videos of other subjects, obviously skating related. And the reason I'm not going to promise a weekly upload of other things, you see a lot of those skate YouTubers where they're really like, what do you call it, clutching at straws or whatever, where they literally just like feel like they need to upload. You just end up making nothing videos. Hopefully you guys still want to stay along for the journey. I'm going to finish gripping this board. So this board I'm gripping is an 8.1. I'm downsizing. You guys know I was setting up 8.3s and 8.2s. This is an 8.1. It's still 32 long and it's got a 14.25 wheelbase. So it feels like any normal 8.2, 8.3 to be honest. Even when I stand on it, it doesn't really feel that much narrower. It might just flip a bit quicker that way. I don't know. I don't actually think this is gonna make too much of a difference. Quick tip with gripping boards, cut across you like this. I always see people gripping in like really dumb ways where they're like this or something. Don't do that. People have seen me cut grip like this before and they'll be like, oh, you're cutting towards you. It's like, I'm not, I'm cutting across. And you've got a lot more control of the blade like this. Cut across, I promise you. This will be one clean. Well, actually that bit's the hardest bit. Not really filed this down enough, but knife's a bit blunt. Come on. Doesn't matter for me though. Yeah, nice 8.1 polar deck. So there you go. Here's a few clips that I was going to use for the next Road to Flow. Obviously not going to happen now, but stay tuned for the bigger projects and other videos and more fun.
I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. And you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving.